tell you what. Had her queued up on the little one. There we go. Hello, everyone. It is Tuesday. It's time to get tweaky with some more portrait business.
Business.
We're going to start out with P over there. And then she's going to jump right some things because she needs to get me some skin. So yes, I got some skin in the game, as they say. Anyway, this is P over here.
M over there.
Patricia.
Mariah.
And together
we are PM Artist Studio.
Do say hello in the chat so we can say hello back. Otherwise, we do not know that you are here. We want to know that you're here because we are a friendly bunch of arty people that love to just be fun and chill. And if you hang out long enough, you might find out about the nerd. I know, I'm just going to try to ignore her because I have been begging her to go to the doctor. As many of our other follower people have as well. Y'all, I'm after her. She's a stubborn woman.
Well, I don't know what I did with all the papers that I kept for you.
Yesterday? Yeah, alright. Well, so, saying hellos in the chat. Do give those thumbsy upsies. It's important, especially here in the beginning. Got 45 of y'all here. Do the thumbsy upsies. If you're watching on replay, leave a comment, do all that business. Thumbsy upsies as well during that time. It works any time. The thumbsy upsies, very much. Alrighty, let's say hello to everybody. We have Amy Douglas is here, Angela Apple, Art Curious, that's Miriam, Becky, Betsy, Carrie, Charmaine, Colleen, Darcy, Dana, Estella, Griffin Shell, that's Rhonda, Hoarder Paper Crafts, that's Mimi, Isabel, Janice Marie, Joni Miron, that's how you do it, Miron.
Oh, I just have a
Karen, Carla, Kathy, Katura, Liz, Lori, Lydia, Marguerite, Mary Ellen, Nancy, J, Paula, Panka, SAG, that's Sarah, Scraps the Beauty by Zandra, that's Z, Silver Granny or Grumpy Gnome, that's Lynn, Sonia Nelson, Star Traveler, that's Linda, Susan Anderson, Susan Fernandez, the Castiglias, that's Kim, the Shelley Studio, that's Margot, Trish Coogan is here, Tutu's Hale, and Wendy is here. Alright, I think some people popped in at the top. I don't know who. Erna, hello, you are back. Awesome. Alright, if I missed you, it was not on purpose. You know, just give me the big old pinky hello. See, look at the people. Angela's giving me pinky hello. And love it. Barbara's here. Awesome. Alright. 62 of y'all are here now. Thumbsy upsies, y'all. We're trying to get somewhere fast. What's that song?
That's it?
Huh? You notice we have our blue eyeshadow on? Mine's better than hers.
Well, I just worked with what I had, and I had to use stuff that I've been using to paint with, so.
I could have gone real cray-cray and, like, you know, done the lid part, but I don't know about that. This is my style.
What? Eddie is delayed. He's at a nerd meeting with the bank manager about a loan for the new nerd bus. Oh, absolutely.
We have an add-on to the nerd. It probably needed a whole little village. Kind of like a bunch of Smurfs. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just, you know.
Futzing about.
Making things available.
Okay. Well, so over there in the Makers and Mixed Media Art Artist Facebook group, we now have the swap that's going on. You still have a few more days, you know, 4 days to sign up for the swap. The color combos in full effect. Some people are already posting things. I love it. And let's see, then we have the collage prompt. Eddie's video went out, which was fabulous. He's a nervous collager. We're working on maybe a shirt for that. Isn't that funny?
What? I'm a collager?
Dear Lord. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, sweetie. You know, he said, I'm nervous about collaging. I said, oh.
Nervous collager.
Nervous collager. And then he's like, oh my God, we need to put that on a shirt. And so I sent him a little thing that says,
oh, Amy Winehouse with your makeup. Hey, she can do it. Don't even doubt it.
I wish I could do the little flippy. For whatever reason, I can do one eye. I can do one eye like a champ. cannot get the other eye to do the flip to match.
I think that they have somebody do that for them because it's a right-hand, left-hand side. I have trouble drawing my liner on that other side.
Well, and then I have so my lids go way underneath the fold there. So when I do really thick top eyeliner, it always ends up looking like, I've been at the club all night long, even though it, might have been on 15 minutes.
I don't know that I've ever really... Well, I did wear false eyelashes one time when I was...
Oh, I love false eyelashes. I used to wear those all the time.
I felt like I had spiders on. And then Mariah did my nails. She put nails on me. But they were the kind that you could pull off. Thank God.
Ripped the pantyhose.
Ripped my pantyhose. I pushed my glasses up and I had a big... I slid on my head for my...
She's not good with any kind of added...
Oh my gosh, I just did it again. How? Yeah, I don't know how people do that.
Any added beauty feature things.
Especially the nail situation. I just felt like that's all I could think about all day. I couldn't wait to get home and get it off.
Here was what I sort of came up with. And then I had another idea, but I forgot. Hate that when that happens.
Oh, there's a stencil.
No judgment for nervous collagers.
What?
PM Artist Studio. Unfurling Art Daily.
Unfurling Art Daily?
No judgment for nervous collagers.
Yes. I'm not nervous.
Eddie thought it was funny.
I just take a long time.
Okay, well that could be another shirt.
Yeah.
You can be a slow one, a nervous one.
I do have a place to start here.
Would you let me go topside?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Doing that right now.
Yeah, I would like for you to do that. I've got to realize my shirt is choking me.
It's probably your necklace. You got it. I don't know how you can wear it like that. I always feel like it's like a boa constrictor, just slowly creeping around to choke me out.
Okay, I'm good.
Okay.
All right, so Mariah requested peachy skin. So I've got these 3 candidates here. I've got this one here, which has some other things on it. I've got this one here, which is micaceous and...
Yeah, that's the one you wanted me to have.
Davenport.
And
then I've got this one over here, which is lumpy Lucas Krill.
Okay, can I make a request? Can you put some of that Davenport business on top of lumpy there? And I think...
On top of lumpy?
Yeah.
Okay.
In a design or something. Because I want mine to be a little more funky. I'm more funky anyway. Plus, I want you to use our stencils. We have new stencils.
Oh my gosh.
It's a lot for her today. She hasn't been up for very long.
Pardon me. Okay.
Hey, Patty.
Is that Patty?
No, this is Patty from Fairy Tales and Fireflies. She says hi all. It's Patty. See?
Okay, well, I've got to think about this in this way because Mariah's going to make a smaller version than I did simply because I suggested we do that since I did already have some backgrounds made in the 9 by
you want to flip through
8 by 11.
You want to flip through those real quick?
Yeah. Okay, this is really my first go-to.
Your favorite out of the newest ones?
Well, it is because of scale. Remember, size matters.
It does, and I'm happy that you said that because all of these new ones are only available in 9 by 12. I mean, we could have made them in the same pattern, in the same size, in the various sizes, but to me, it's kind of like just get the big one, and then you can use it for all sorts of things. You can use the big one on a small plate. So that was just kind of a choice that we decided because we weren't going to scale down the design. Because typically that's what we do. If we make it in a smaller, it's going to be a smaller design. But with these, we wanted to kind of stick with it. And, that was kind of one of the things that Carrie mentioned. And I liked the idea.
There you go.
So these 3 that she just showed are supporting kind of backgrounds and spin-offs of this one. Okay, now you can show the last one. And these are all called Tribal Tendencies. Isn't that a cool one? So you can kind of create a background thing. I need to get these other 3 off to Carrie, but he does currently have this one. So hopefully he'll be using it. But then he'll be getting those background ones here soon.
Alrighty.
Unless there's unforeseen things with customs, which seems to be something happening here lately.
Yeah.
Paula said, "Did you send me something?"
Worry about those.
Something's being held up at customs. It's like, yes, I did.
I mean, you know, I don't. What are they holding it up for? Waiting for it to like ripen?
No, they see that we're a company. And even when I put on there that it's a gift, they see that we're a company. And
so they have to investigate us?
So then they're like, oh, well, if I put that it didn't cost anything, even if I really am giving it as a gift, which I kind of find a little irritating and a little offensive, really. Yeah. That, you
Governments are. A lot of times.
Trying to get money from us. Which, again, I don't really necessarily mind, you know, so I need to put, like, some kind of cost on there. So when you put the cost on there, and see, and I send, like, our designer stuff, I send them the ones that are, like, Paula can cut her own stencils, and she does that. But the stamps, she can't, so I sent the stamps to her. And now the government wants their little part of it. Because they see that it's commercial samples.
Oh, commercial samples? Mm-hmm. And that still counts as...
I guess so.
I would just put down the prices. It cannot be computed. It's one of a kind.
They don't have that on there.
As an option?
Yeah.
No, priceless. This just shows you how very short-sighted
yeah.
government officials are. All right. Now, so y'all know I don't know. I might do something with the circle one for to do, you know, work on a little. But let's work on this. Let's work on this business first. And now, Mariah, what you can be doing while I'm doing that is you can go through these and you can decide.
Well, and then
now you can't have this one.
They get real funky about. So on the one that I said was a gift, they were like, "Well, it has to have some cost associated with it."
You don't want that.
But then you know you got to make it look legit too. So if you just put $1, then they also know that isn't legit.
Well, why don't you send it anonymously?
They don't allow you to do that either.
Well, can you just
smuggle it in?
I don't know. I really think
Amart Studio looking for smugglers.
There's got to be some way that you can
arty smugglers.
Work around these idiots. They're all that smart. Usually.
Yeah, I think that's.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, here I'll well, the other ones are just so they're all tribal tendencies, and then there is like style 1, 2, and 3. Hold on, let's see here how we put them in there. So yeah, tribal wallpaper style 1, 2, and 3 are those first 3 that she showed, and then tribal tendencies is the one with all the mixed design on it.
All right. Well, I might go ahead and use this. I know it's a little slightly orange, but I think that it's going to have a bit. I'm a little. Whoops. Oh, we got a furling up problem here.
Yeah.
I must unfurl. And you do have some little hickey things out here. But, you know, we can work around those, I feel sure. Those are from the middle of the frames that these things. Remember the little dots that didn't go away?
That's where they went.
All right. So the reason I said that is, can you see the actual texture on this? This is from the Lucas Krill. And I did go ahead and cut the end of it off, and I'm mixing it in, and it is remixing. So there's always that option. But, you know, I really love these paints a lot.
Yeah.
It's just that sometimes, I don't know, they don't, all right. So I'm thinking here, I'm thinking I'm going to have a better chance of, I'm going to put a little bit of, not much.
Yeah.
Of retarder on here, because I'm going to use the ghost print to put onto the.
He showed it, Patty, in his, I think, kind of his what all he got here in America, because we shipped some things to him when he was here.
Out to Chicago.
And that was one of the things, is that first tribal tendency one, because we knew that one was coming up, but then he's like, oh, I came up with these based on the other ones. Which, you know, no big deal. But we hadn't sent those to him yet. But yes, he does have the first one, the tribal tendency one. So I'm looking forward to him using it. Yeah, in the American haul. Not that he was hauling Americans.
Okay, I mixed a little retarder in with this because this is some more of that matte paint, and matte paint seems to dry a lot quicker than
Yes.
others. It's kind of in the same category as
Metallics.
Sorry about all this clanking here.
You are very clanky.
Really didn't anticipate that. Okay, I've got to get it because it's trying to mix with the retarder.
Hi, Lisa. And hello to everybody coming in. Hopefully I haven't missed any. And hello to Leah.
Okay. And this is going to be a low contrast.
I don't know why that's...
So, hopefully, I'm not worried about getting all of it off of there, just, you know, some of it to make an interesting sort of subtle design. Look at, you can see the oils from the...
How long, when it was on there?
Yeah. That's an indicator. When you can still see that, that means your plate's in good shape and you're going to get some good pulls from that. I need to stop doing that because it makes my fingers break out every time I do.
Very subtle.
Very. All right, well, we'll just put that aside for a sec. Because I've got some, I mean, I think it's getting into the ballpark as far as the, I just want more of the pattern to show. So while that's still down there. What?
I love him. He's so funny. Okay, he says, just FYI for everyone, the wallpaper designs are meant to be viewed portrait. He likes it this way.
Oh.
You know.
Well, I would accommodate you, but my
they will be going portrait.
My gel plate works better horizontal. Yeah. You just have to think vertical.
And then he said, yes, that one was so subtle. It was the secret.
Okay, there's always a critic in every.
It was there. You just really had to look for it.
Well, you can see out here on the edge, it was coming through. You know, the whole thing is you can do anything you want to with these stencils once you buy them, but you got to buy them first. Then you can cut them up and mutilate them in any way, shape, or form.
Ooh, there, that's nice.
Yeah.
But I don't like one that on my face.
What?
I like the very subtle secret one as a face thing would be better. This is a little, I don't know.
Well, you know, jeez.
I'm
sorry that, you know.
It wasn't a, I wasn't criticizing. I'm just letting you know, out of the two, I was more into that other one.
Well, I've already othered one this.
Well, that I like too. Now that you got more on it and spread it out a little.
Yeah, I put, you know.
Can you just set your mode to automatically that I am being nice to you today? Versus not
you need to be saying nice things.
They are. It depends on how you take them.
No, not necessarily.
Oh, how are you hearing it?
Check. Face done.
Face done.
Okay, moving right along.
Look at that. That's pretty good.
Well, you know.
Very happy.
There you go.
There you go.
Next. Background. Which one of those do you like? That's what you're supposed to be doing over there. I'll read the chat while you look through those. Thank you, Darcy, for the link. You're welcome. Hello. Sorry late, but we'll definitely watch a replay. Trina, we allow that.
We love it and encourage it.
Am I hearing an eye roll? No, that was more like a roll down the stairs marble.
It fell out.
Yeah.
Still judged you every bounce.
My glass eye rolled out and down the stairs. She is clearly getting fired up. Absolutely.
You were being very loud, too.
And Griffin Shale says, it will be wonderful, Mariah. Leah says, I hear my daughter in me, and then she has a laughy tear thing. Okay, I think I'm going to sneeze.
While you're sneezing.
You want me to multitask while I'm sneezing? I am multitasking. I'm trying not to pee myself while I sneeze, okay? There we go.
Can you hear a little better now?
Let's give it one more go.
Okay.
Aha!
Good golly, because you were just...
Was I really loud?
You were being very loud, which I think was also amping up the whole feelings.
Oh. Oh, no. I might have to fix my lipstick.
You look fine.
It is. Okay, I'm reading this.
Here's my thought about the background.
I'm listening.
Because, like, on yours, you ended up changing it pretty drastically, even at the very end. So it's kind of like maybe I should get my face done. And then we decide on a whole background, why spend the time messing with it?
Well, you know, why would I want to do something like that?
Yeah.
That's so totally logical and, you know.
I mean, unless you're really wanting to whip out
Left
some...
brain, right brain. I'm that brain that I can't remember if I'm left or right.
True that.
Yeah.
Unless you really want to whip out some backgrounds.
I saw some bourbon for Pete yesterday on my friend's post. It was And the name was Chicken. Oh.
No. I'm glad she's reading ahead a little.
Oh, okay. Well, I might need a little alcohol here later, but my voice is good, so I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
And I think that, okay, can you hand me a background that I can put one of these stencils onto? I think I'm going to go with the circles.
I like this one.
Okay. So what do you want on this to knock it back? Just do the white again?
No. I think maybe purple in a different, you know, either darker or lighter.
Okay. We can do that.
I think that would be good.
We can do that. Now this is actually almost the same color as that one, so it's not going to show up there, but that may be okay. It will somewhat. What I'll do is I'll put a little white with it and make it even more.
Oh, poor Eddie's eyeballs are almost shut because his allergies are so bad.
This is really... Okay, so we've got this, which is... You can see what I'm saying. I'm pretty sure it's that same lavender is in the middle there. But no
we'll
worries.
get some of that in the end, Carrie.
I'm going to find some white. What is it?
Oh, nothing.
I'm going to read it.
Okay. We'll see if you can figure it out.
I can do the chicken dance. Does that count? It does. You should see Izzy. It's hysterical. She's really... Oh my gosh, got a little blue in there. Oh well. Best get that off there.
Yeah, I was going to say, how did that... Oh,
Here,
you put the wrong lid on it?
Yeah, it's contamination.
It's contamination.
But I think it'll be okay.
Yeah, I think with it being purple, it's going to be totally fine, because...
Yeah, you might want to work on that lid too.
Good golly. Warn people before you start tossing things at them.
Well, I didn't have time. Okay, what do I want to do here?
Yeah.
Where's my other?
Well, you got it down there in the grooves, lady.
What?
Down in the grooves.
You want to smack this around a little bit. No gentle handling. You know.
The orifices are...
This is a good time to use, you know, angry release techniques therapy. Just slap the snot out of it. But you want to get as much off of there as you can. And with this stencil where those little round curved lines are, those are kind of hard to get out. Ah, look at that. Wonderful. Okay, absolutely. FP. May not have gotten quite enough, but oh well.
FP enough. I'm telling you. I think so too, Wendy.
What?
Nothing.
Okay, look.
Very nice.
I'm going to hurry up and get another one here.
Hey, look at that. I just about got that booger clean.
Thank you. I mean, I really meant to do that, but I was in, you know, such a tizzy trying to get things done. Ooh, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna give you one more option here before I sign off on this, Mariah. I kind of gotta. Pardon me. All right, so this is.
Hello, Helen.
Good one. I think it'll be nice contrast.
Yes.
Hopefully. What is it?
Yes. Nothing. I can't tell you. You gotta read.
Oh, it has something to do with the moon. Well, this is certainly possible.
The moon this last Friday night was huge. And it was big and red. I don't know what's going on with this side of my hair. It was looking fabulous. There we go. And it did some
Oh my gosh, what did I do with your hair? I've got to.
Hi, Tam.
Is she leaving already?
No, she just came in.
Oh, just popping in for a little bit. Well, you're allowed.
This one over here.
Here, check this out.
I like that.
Now, I don't know how
if
that's
it's
going to look with your skin color, though.
Yeah, I don't know if it's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it could be, I don't know. I mean, we'll work it out.
Well, this could be your shirt. I don't know if you look good in this color.
I don't do yellows so well. I want to.
Yeah, I do too.
But I am
tearing up gel print image transfers that didn't make the cut. I'll just paste into my journal for that future backgrounds. Way to go. Like that attitude. Lordy, this is a special stream. Yes. You need to give side-eye, Mariah.
That's my better
Okay,
side.
here.
I side-eye better one way than the other.
Well, I've also got this.
Do need to decide on my shirt color. I think it should be purple or blue. I feel like
Purple and blue?
I look best in purple and blue.
Well,
I feel like that's true. All right, I got off as much as I could.
All right,
I think
that's
the
good.
majority of the
I gotta have a
chunky
little
bits.
swig of coffee. Where the hell did my coffee go?
I don't know, but I'm having kombucha.
Well, all right, back to this.
Okay.
Okay, now I made this slurry. Let's just see what happens here. Because I do have a bit of stuff on there. I don't know how much.
Oh, goodness, Sandy. I hope you're bet.
What?
Now she's sitting in the doctor's office waiting COVID and strep test results.
Oh, man. That's a bummer. See, there's things to be said for being a hermit.
Yeah.
Which I live with these other people that are out and about all the time, so they bring back, you know, germs, especially that
Little baby.
6-year-old. She's a walking germ bag.
She touches. I'm like, oh my God. Her out in public just. Stressful.
You know, she's
touches things.
She
everything.
licks things, everything, you know, goes past her mouth.
She's like, you're like, and you can ask her, did you just lick that? No. Like, I saw you lick it. I guess it's kind of like, she's like, well, then why are you asking?
You shouldn't ask your
I know.
questions that you already know the answer to. It just makes them makes you look stupid and them liars.
Yeah. Oh, good golly. What was I going to do? I was clicking over here to look at
Oh, my gosh. Look at that, Mariah.
Yes, I like that.
Well, I don't know if that works for what you got going here, but, you know, it's
Well, I think if you put something else on top of that, like with the pattern thing, that's sort of the look I'm wanting.
well, should we continue with the circles?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, this
Oh,
is a
and
good one too.
we've got to show you the finalized book, you know, the pocket pages.
Yeah. I worked on that baby yesterday. And, you know, I should just preface.
What was the blue paint? That was a slurry mixy stuff,
Oh, it's
right?
a slurry mix with a bit of this. And the reason I mix a slurry with this is because this is kind of opaque. You see that? So I mix the slurry with this, and I don't know. This is a clean out, but it's from so many different things. Who knows what it is? Yeah.
Blue stuff.
Blue stuff.
Put your blue stuff
As the
together.
best I can do, okay? All right, let's try a little bit different approach here. Let's use a darker purple. So maybe we do have a little bit more contrast here. And I'm going to try to get both of these. I don't know where that little booger came from.
Oh goodness, Eddie sent me a picture of himself. He does. He looks terrible. You look terrible.
Gosh, this is...
Were you outside? Yeah, she's in rare form today. That's for sure.
And I haven't even had alcohol. You know, people always talk to me about drug usage, and I said, you know, really, I've got that taken care of naturally. I don't really need to. Okay, we're just going to go straight on. And the reason I can is because this paper is still a little damp. So it's more
Malleable.
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 Not Malibu. She ain't Barbie.
God.
Malleable.
Yes.
Ooh, I love that.
That's nice, isn't it?
That's very nice.
Okay, well, I've still got a little to pick up here, I think. This one's not quite as malleable as the other one.
Can't wait for some of the comments later, I'm sure. Remember that one where that was like, the mean lady makes me very uncomfortable.
What?
Remember that comment? That was a while back, but I just chuckled at that.
Am I the mean lady?
Yeah, you're the mean one.
And you're the chatty one.
I am.
So we've got chatty and mean.
Sometimes people feel sorry for me.
Not for long.
No, not usually.
Oh my gosh, look at that.
Oh, I love that one even more. Oh, wow. How did it get like the...
Well, because I switched it around and
I know, but it's really trippy looking. Hold it up into the technology a little bit.
technology.
But see how even, like, it's like it has a double outer ring on some of those.
Well, that's because it's a ghost print, sweetie, darling.
Well, it's very cool.
Yeah. See, this is the positive image. This is the negative image. See what I'm saying there?
Yeah, I do.
And it's also a new stencil, so it takes the paint more better.
And you're getting a little of that puckering business.
Yes.
I think
The texture of the actual UPO
Yes.
when it's not covered in, you know,
layers of paint.
layers of paint.
Yeah.
Now, I can knock this back slightly
I don't
with
think...
white.
No, I really kind of like it, and I think if anything...
Well, do you want me to use interference gold?
Yes.
I was trying to avoid a sneeze.
Not angry looks at me.
I mean, you know, it's just like it's right there on the edge. And this feeling just drives me nuts. Okay, we're going to shine it up a bit. Because we all know Mariah's about a little bit of shine. A little bit of shine. Not a lot, just you know.
And the light's just right today where you can actually see like the shimmer of that. A lot of times you can't see it until later when she holds up the print and does the little wiggle business.
Yes.
Oh yes. Love it.
Okay, I will hand that off to you.
Okay. I think that's the big prize for like the shirt. Because see, look at that. Mm-hmm.
It's good.
It's good.
Yes, I pronounce it good. I don't think that's what it left to go.
All right. So I've got.
Yeah. Okay, now talk to me.
I am. I'm going to talk to you here in a minute.
Talk to me. I'll
So-
try not to be the mean lady. I'll read the yes. Fairy Tales and Flower
Hey, Devin.
says, I like that one. Yeah, me too.
All right. So.
Stunner, pretty print. Woohoo. Or just woo. She's the nerd butt tweaker. You are hired. I didn't realize the position was open.
There's always positions in
Bam,
there.
bam, that was great. Yes, thank you.
This is some
Don't
stinky.
fuss with me, LOL.
This is some stinky paint.
It is. Just don't smell it.
Yeah. It's don't sniff my face. All right. Well. So we got the face. Should start there. Now you got to find my hair. What did you do with the hair?
Yes, hair. Oh, I think it's still on the plate. I can't remember.
Well, you showed me one, which I thought was okay.
Look at this.
Yeah. She said that she even gave me my highlights.
I gave you copper. I might have got a little carried away with the highlights.
That's okay. I like that.
You know,
Is
you
that
can
gonna be
always
enough?
come in and texture it a little bit with marker or something.
Yeah. No, I like it. Is that going to be enough? I think that's probably enough.
Well, you said you were going small.
Yes, I'm going to try to make me smaller than what you made you.
I'm going to put these out here because you don't want to look at this. It's my
Yeah.
ugly table. Put these cute stencils out here.
So, are we ready to do this over here on this side?
I don't know. You need to decide right now because if you want more, now's the time.
Or do you want to make a portrait of me?
I don't think I do because it wouldn't make you happy and I would get irritated because you would be telling me what to do. And then I would have to become the mean lady again. You can talk about matching the acrylic paint colors to one's skin tone. Estella, you know, really honestly, I wasn't trying to do that so much as I was just to get...
No, and she was really kind of irked that I was asking her
Yes.
to do so.
And the thing about it is, but I will talk about that because you ask and I think it's really... All right, so you can either go to places that have skin tones.
Yeah.
But let me just tell you, it's almost like the makeup artist, if they have someone who has a very ruddy red skin, they use that kind of green stuff over it. Well, you're talking about the color wheel here. The
You neutralize
opposite
it.
on the color wheel. So you look at and you say, well, this is a little bit too... I think one of the colors is sallow, which means yellow. Has too much yellow to it. So you'd add a tiny bit of violet to it to blend it out. If it's way too green, you're going to bring it up with a little bit of red. But that's kind of how you do that. And the thing about it is you want to start with your lightest color and add tiny amounts of that opposite color at a time. And when I say tiny, I'm talking about take a paper clip and dip it in your paint and just put it in and then mix it. That way you won't have to, if you start out with your dark, you're going to end up with, you know, half a gallon of paint before you get the color that you want. So always start out with your lightest color and add the darker color to it.
All right, are we feeling like, because I don't want to have to move the camera back over to you.
Okay, yes, let's go through right now and you identify, you know, what you think is going to work.
So for sure I got my skin, got hair. Those are going to be probably the two main things, most of what we get through, because I'm going to draw out my face. And then I could probably even get eyeballs out of this too.
Oh yeah, we kind of forgot about that.
Or at least my pupil part of my eyeballs.
Right.
And then any fun makeup-y stuff I might be able to even, you know, do out of this sort of business. Or even, you know, some of that would be kind of cool. Like, you know, little lid business.
Yeah, and what about your garment, your clothing?
This is going to be my shirt.
That's going to be your shirt. Okay, well, I thought that was going to be the background. What's going to be your background?
We are not doing background until until I am put together, and then
Oh,
one of these will work. But that's going to be probably
down the road.
That's probably going to be Sunday. Or, what is today? Tuesday. Thursday.
There you go.
Okay.
What is the base skin tone you're holding? Well, sweetie, I wish that they still made this. Xandra hooked me up with this. She doesn't. It's Jane Davenport paint, but you can make this yourself. Just take some
orange and yellow.
Start out with white. Okay, you put a little wad of white down. Then you're going to go back in and you're going to start adding a little bit of, you can add orange to get it to kind of, get into the skin tone range, because this does have a lot of orange in it. And then you can just keep working it back and forth. Yeah. But unfortunately, I think this has been discontinued.
Yeah. That's the word on the word on the web, y'all.
Mm-hmm. It's sort of like going to the cosmetics counter at big name department stores. They try to match up your skin tones. Mm-hmm. Pardon, I have to blow, or I'm going to start sneezing because I have a tickle.
Well, use lots of it so it muffles you.
Pardon?
Use lots of it so it muffles.
Hearing's back. I can start talking normally again.
Stop yelling
Flesh
at
tone
everybody.
is a bit subjective. Mm-hmm. Well, it is subjective in that you really have to look and make determinations.
Well, yeah, it depends on who you are, too.
Eddie says, wow, she's going to blow. I guess I will remove my comment. Oh. Devin. They seem to discontinue all the good stuff. Well, the reason they discontinue it is because there's a lot of stupid people out there that don't know what to buy. That's I'm serious. This is good stuff, and then she should have hung in here with this. Not because I don't care that this is skin tone, but I absolutely love this pink.
I think more or less really what happened is that there's only a certain amount of time for a product to become something that is worth producing.
Yeah, and maybe
again.
Everybody that wants it's already bought it up.
Well, yeah, or it just didn't quite take off at that moment in time. This used to happen all the time.
Yeah.
In manufacturing, and it was there was this. What would happen? This was really weird. What would happen is we would sit out there with a warehouse full of this product that just wasn't going. All of a sudden, if just one right person or whatever started buying it, then they're all sad because it's like, well, you had a ton of this product and it was at a great price, and it's like, well, yeah, we were getting rid of it because nobody bought it before, and we had this was inventory.
It's like scarcity. Everybody wants it if there's just a little bit left.
Yeah.
And somebody said that skin color is subjective. Well, nobody has the same. I would recommend drawing that on the back side. You'll be able to do it better on the white paper.
I know, but then you don't have that. That's how you got a little wonky with like your.
Hey, I'm just offering suggestions.
Okay.
You're going to be able to see the pencil marks. Okay.
Well, I wasn't using the pencil like I use a color pencil.
I don't. This is why I'm not doing it for hers, because it will just be a back and forth thing there. Tim Holtz is successful because he does great demos. Some manufacturers don't do enough of that. This is very true. Tim's very proud of his product and he shouts it out loud and clear. True. I've seen flesh tone sets. Yes, there are flesh tone sets.
Well, this is even true in the makeup market.
Yeah.
And this is why a lot of people were really angry, because it's like, well, no, you have like all of these, very light-skinned sets, and then maybe one or two darker tone. But that really was not representative of the many, many skin tones that are out there. And that is true as well of, like, even like what you're saying, like with the paints or any of that. But this is where, knowing your color wheel comes in very handy, because then you can make whatever you want.
Thank you, Xandra. And I mean, I gotta give Xandra a shout out here because she gave me this, and I know that. I mean, it's just really special because she gave it to me, and knowing that she didn't have any more, and she also knows she's actually been to Jane Davenport studio when it was in her house. So Xandra, you know, she's a big fan.
Are you making things up?
I'm not making that up.
True,
Right, Xandra? Come on now.
I feel like she's making things up.
I'm not making it up.
She's making stories up.
Now, I think that she doesn't do that anymore, but yeah, Xandra has been a big fan of Jane Davenport for a long time.
If you haven't been over to Z's channel, then
you need to go.
Yeah. Hey, what do you think of this? Can we?
Well, it's kind of hard for me to see it. Yeah, I think that's good.
Do I do ear? I mean, I'm going to put hair over it anyway, so there's really no sense of me putting ears on.
Well, you always put your hair behind your ears, so you need some ears. But don't worry about it. You can cut them out later. Just don't use up all your paper.
Do we feel like the shape is good?
I don't know, but it's pretty big. You said you were going smaller.
I don't want it to be so tiny. I have, like, you know, my eyeballs that I'm working with are... This is already pretty small.
Let's see. I know,
this is much smaller than your head.
Oh, I have a bigger head.
That's true, too.
There's more brains there.
Whatever you gotta tell yourself.
Okay, so here's me.
Yes, here's me. Little tiny, smaller, way smaller head.
Oh, not really.
Way tinier head than this over here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's about right. Tiny. Size matters, y'all. Size matters.
There's no room for a shirt there.
Oh, and this is just the skin. This is just my skin. I mean, if I...
Yeah, this isn't... She's just going to take her head and her neck out.
Yeah, if I'm in, you know... I'm definitely not going, you know...
Look. Seems flat on one side, Carrie said.
Well, remember, I'm going to do a little turn.
Slight, yeah. She's going to do side eyes.
Yeah, so, yeah, there's going to be a little bit more...
It's semi-profile.
Yeah.
3/4, I think they call it.
Yeah, so, see, there's a little bit... They'll probably be...
Neck is kind of thick. Boy, I'll tell you what, we got the right side's flat. Yeah, okay. And she says, okay, big head, LOL. Yeah. All the more to think with.
There's a...
Neurons. There you go. More better.
Okay.
Side eye action. Absolutely, Wendy. I got side eye action, but I just did the eyes side eye.
Okay. Feeling pretty good about that.
Okay, Devin. Estella Xandra said that Jane discontinued it, and Z is a Jane expert. That is why I deleted. But Z shows a lot of Jane products on her channel if you want to see more.
Yes.
Thank you, Devin.
And she gets the, like, all the new stuff.
Fish head, roly-poly fish head. Eddie, I don't know what that means.
I don't know. He's on the... he's on the allergy meds.
Oh, okay. Well, don't drink. It just intensifies the allergy. Yes, Colleen says, 3/4. Don't forget it will be flipped on the other side.
You do whatever you want to do, Eddie. You are an adult person, and this one over here won't go to the doctor, so she doesn't get to tell anybody what to do.
And Paola says, just do it, Mariah. And she shouted that out.
Here, I put some shoulders on it just in case I'm feeling sassy. You know.
There you go.
Want to show a little more skin or something.
It's fishtail slappy happy. I don't know. You know, we don't really know what Eddie's...
Oh, look at that. I've got it ended up right in the middle of my head.
What?
One of those circle things.
But
that's okay.
What do you call those things? A hickey.
Yeah, hickey. My bangs will probably be there anyway, I think. Okay, now what?
I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
Okay, well, I think you should probably go ahead and try to do your eyes. And here, let me hand you some little bit thicker paper. Oh, I just had that here. What did I do with it? That's too thick. Okay.
You don't think I should put hair on it first?
Okay, if you want to do the hair, yeah, you could.
Okay.
Now,
I'm going to do mine kind of in little blocky sections because, like, I want, you know, this to seem more flat. And then I can build up my other stuff around it.
okay, suggestion.
Yeah.
Turn your paper over, put your face down. Turn your hair paper over.
Mm-hmm.
Put your face on it. And that's going to help you kind of see the shape that your hair needs to go.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you know,
Yeah.
just a suggestion.
And I'm kind of wondering if I should use it a little bit more like this, because I'm going to get more of my poof out of it. You know what I mean?
Well, you try to move it one side or the other so that... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Good call. And Tina says she can even see eyes and nose in the pattern.
Yeah, kind of. It worked out really well.
Oh, there's Reverend Sonia's there. Finally, the time zones are aligning.
I know.
You should have cut 2 of your eye masks in Yupo.
Eye masks in Yupo. Oh. You think so?
Shouldn't the head be turned over? Oh, well, more, yes, but you know, it's kind of symmetrical anyway, so I don't think it's gonna. But your hair would be sideways, Terry says.
Yeah, I'm kind of...
It's okay. We can flip
Trim.
it. Trim. Do what? Whatever. Sometimes you just got to start with it.
Yeah.
Very Cleopatra.
Or those Renaissance kind of, it's
Oh,
the Renaissance,
yeah.
you know, and they've got the little, you know.
And usually they were like it's one of those, what you call them, friar tuck hairdo.
Kind of thing. That's funny. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do is remember
Susan
that
said-
someone's going to come in, all right, a little bit.
And Eddie says Mariah drew a butt. Eddie, we're only going to allow your allergy meds to make up so much. So kind of filter, baby, filter. Plucked forehead.
All right, I think what I'm going to do.
Princess Leia. It's called tonsure. Thank you, Noah's mama. Tonsure, yes, that's the style. I'll take a bar stool in the nerd. You better get one that has a back and armrest on it, because I think you might be in danger of falling off. Eddie, I had the same thought. Yeah, well, great minds. My husband rocks that look. Not by choice. It's great. Your neck is a touch thick. Well, we can take care of that later. No worries. Sonia says, Nelson says, I think I need a cocktail. Paula says, stop it all. Add a seatbelt. Well, we don't want him to have a seatbelt on, because it's better if he falls off the chair than if he falls and the chair falls with him, because he could do some serious damage. You know, the seat armrest might poke into his kidneys and cause him to void. One Costco employee told me I should change my hair. She said my hair always looked like a Q-tip. Well, did you tell her to bite it? Chase. 100%.
Thank you.
I turned around and coughed in my shirt.
Good job.
Okay, I'm trying to get this paper over here to go, ready to go for your eyeballs. I can't find it. There it is. Oh, she says, I told her worse than that. Good girl. This stream is definitely cocktail worthy. Okay. Sound like we need a risk assessment done on the nurse chair. Absolutely, probably do. You know, you could lay down some memory foam, you know, like the 3-inch mattress foam thing. You could lay it down and do some various. I love the wispy hair.
Thank
The
you.
wispy pieces look great.
I'm going to do some more of that on the other side too, but I just thought I need to get my bangs in place here, because that really, my bangs are a big part of who I am.
Absolutely. She obsesses and compulses about it all the time. You try wearing a hairnet and a cap all day sweating. Ooh.
Yeah.
I didn't have to wear wear the hairnet all the time, but I did if I was in, because I worked in a fishing rod factory, and they didn't want your hair to get caught in the machinery. So you either had to wear it pulled back or cap it.
Okay, I'm digging this big time. I don't want to glue it down because it's kind of like yours, you know. It's like, I think we'll probably want to get my face on first and then really figure out exactly where my hair falls. But
yeah.
I think overall, pretty good.
I think it's absolutely marvelous.
Or should I just glue it down?
No, you should wait.
Okay. Should I glue the hair together?
No, I think you should just set it aside because you might need to move it about.
Okay. I feel like I want to number those pieces, but we can, you know.
Oh my God. Number the pieces.
Okay, so, and then I can use this for my eyeballs and eyebrows.
Here. This is to cut out the shape of your eye, a little heavier paper.
Okay.
And you can cut them out at the same time so you won't have the problem that I had with one wonky eye.
Yeah.
Which I didn't really mind. I thought it kind of gave a certain look to me. That, you know. Yeah. Take a photo. Well, we have this. I thought Em was going to do a beard there for a minute.
Well, and I gotta get started.
I said I had 2 guinea pigs with hair just like that. Oh my gosh, that just came to mind. I know. They're so cute. Oh, Becky's leaving us. I'll catch
Becky.
the rest later. Bye,
Alrighty.
Becky.
Alright, do we feel like too big? Probably too big.
I think it's a little bit too big.
But really that would be
Hey,
like my eyelid.
Yes, you can always cut it down. It's hard to make it bigger once you get it cut.
But yeah, I think that, like, that could be my eyelid. And I might draw on my makeup, or at least for sure, like, the lid part. So I may leave it like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think so. I like that. It's like Izzy. I should have made it, like, not exactly in the middle of this darn thing, but...
Okay, Noah's mama says, count 5 across, right? Your head is 5 eyes wide. Oh. I didn't know that mine's that. I thought people said you need one eye in between your eyes.
Some people don't have that.
Some people don't have that. And some people have more.
Yeah.
Christy says, unless you are of a criminal bent, your shifty eyes are closer together. Ah, yes.
Oh, pretty good. All right. Now,
if you turn both of them over, you won't have to worry about the pencils showing.
well, then that messes me up there, I think.
I don't think it does. Just change sides and turn them over.
Yeah, I got all pointy business going on that bad boy.
Things falling off here and falling out.
Okay.
Thank God we don't have earthquakes. This place could be a death trap.
Oh. So true. Okay, now if I side eye, because this is now my turn point. So
What
this is
eyes
more
look
my-
creepy, Mariah? Yes, they
Yeah,
kind
they
of
do.
do.
So Eddie, I told Eddie that. He sent me. He's working on his portrait, and he sent it to me. And I was like, "Yeah, those white eyes look creepy." He said, "I'm not done." I'm like, I figured that.
It is a little spooky in the beginning. You have to kind of just
Go with it. Until...
think ahead. Think ahead.
All right. So now, mouth.
Mouth. Oh,
Do I got anything pinky?
I don't know. I'll look through my.
Oh, here, look. I've got this. I think that's a good. Yep, I like that.
Okay. I'll stop looking.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not finding it. I should probably look through this one stash, but if you're happy with that, I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm happy with this. I mean, I know I don't want to deny you the opportunity to dig through gel prints. But
I'm going to put that down in case.
that's pretty good. Might be kind of small.
Well, make it big because you can always cut it down. And if you draw on the other side, you can see your
Would you
lines
stop
better.
telling me that? I can hear you. I hear you. I recognize you. But I'm not listening.
Oh, kiss the back side. Not, yeah.
Well, I know, but this isn't like the size of my head.
Yeah,
This
so
is smaller.
it's all about letting go.
So I feel like
Every now and then I fall apart.
turn
Very now
around,
and then. I don't know what that's from.
turn around, bright. That's a little plushier than my lips, but that's okay. We're gonna go with that. And we'll see if these are. I'll even go a little wider than what my drawing is.
I've pulled everything I've got. Well, the coffee's all gone.
Hey, not too shabby. Look at that.
Kind of purple.
Well,
Don't know that I love that color.
yeah. She really wants to dig through her gel print.
Shut up. So ugly here. I'm gonna...
I just liked it because it got a nice little shimmer to it. I mean, I have some lipstick that's kind of this color, and I'm quite fond of it.
What does this one say? No, this is Halloween paper. Don't know how to. It has some really wild red here.
I mean, I got pink over here. You know, like that.
I got some red with stars on it. Yeah, there. Please don't do that.
There's a little bit of. Hey, I've got this little edge here.
That's closer.
I like my lips, so I'm gonna use these as a. I like
Well,
this
there you go.
bit down here.
I'm just digging through stuff here. There might be something here that.
Okay. Are you reading chat? It seems like you're ignoring them.
Let me see. And Carrie is very saucy tonight. Okay. You only we'll be holding on forever. They're singing songs.
Okay, good.
Lady in the corner that keeps talking. She's laughing. Your lips should start and end in the middle of your pupil.
What's this?
That's what Scraps to Xander says. Your lips should start and end in the middle of your pupil.
Oh. I don't know that that's true. Maybe.
Huh. Well, I've got some more of that hot pink.
Oh, there. We'll bring my eyes a little bit closer together then. There we go. No, I think that's too close. I don't like them. What do we think of that?
I think you should pull the eyes out just a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit more. There you go. You gotta make it a nose, or I don't know, are you making a nose or are you drawing your nose?
I don't know. You want to draw a nose for me? I'm not good at noses.
Yeah, I'll draw a nose for you. Just give me a piece of that. Be careful, don't whip it up too much because you might still need some more shoulder business.
I don't need any more shoulder business.
You don't need any shoulder business?
No.
Okay.
That's funny.
What?
No, Mama's Jay says mine don't, but I have prissy lips according to my sisters.
Okay, you need to look at me straight on.
Okay. Well, actually, you need the side, because remember, it's a little bit of a side.
Oh, okay. So you're going to have a little bit more one way than the other.
Yeah, a little bit. Now, I may have you do pencil work on me, because that is not my forte.
We can do that.
Okay.
All right. I made it bigger. Just remember, it can always be...
Well, and you're going to want to add shadowing and stuff to it, too. Yeah, because they just always... It's very tricky to get the nose thing proper, like.
No, it looks like you're a pugilist. Work on it.
And I gotta get some eyebrows. I'm gonna draw one and then.
Okay, try that. I don't know that that's going to work.
Yeah, it is a little big, but I think again if you shadow it in and stuff, that's gonna be fine.
Okay.
I know y'all can't see it because it's like the same stuff, but I wanted mine that way. Rudolph over here, she wanted her nose red. I didn't want mine red.
And we'll never be wrong. Together we can make it to the end of the line. Your love is like a shadow on me all the time. I really need you tonight.
Yeah, that's a song.
Forever's gonna start tonight. Oh, that's a lovely song. I don't know the tune to that.
Mm-hmm.
I was grimacing a lot during PT today. Does that count?
Maybe.
I don't know. 1.5 nostrils. Yeah, I don't know about that. This may be more just frontal.
Yeah, we're gonna kind of, you know, we're going for the side thing, but then.
Reverend has the mic. She's blasting it out. Sometimes I wish we could have sound here. And I don't know that song.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Turn around, bright eyes. What is it? That's a little long.
Trina says that your lips are too small. You have fuller lips than that. Your bottom lip is bigger than your top.
Yeah, that I know.
And yours actually turn up on the edges.
It's because I'm happy.
Oh, dear Lord.
Like that.
Total eclipse of the heart.
Yeah.
Oh.
But see, I'm thinking that. See, it's like that. Like my...
Oh, I don't know who she's shaving, but I don't want her coming after me. Your eyebrows are really arched. Yes, they are.
And I want y'all to know that's fairly natural. Not a lot of shaping on my end.
And I think mine are too. Probably more arched than I have them in my portrait. Flattened them out a bit.
It's because you're making judgments. They are more archy than that. Dagnabbit.
Now be careful about using up your paper.
I know. I'm gonna.
You can tell the average age of the PM community. And Eddie says you're both natural beauties. Oh, that's very sweet of you.
Thanks, Eddie. Flattery will get you everywhere.
Everywhere.
That's all better, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I'm going to move this down here and see if this is...
I like that. I'm going to... Now a little thinner on the end.
Proportionate. That's how it works.
That's pretty good. You likey? Okay, now I gotta make opposite one.
Oh, I know that song, Paula. What do we do? Izzy knows that song too. What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor? What do we do with the drunken sailor early in the morning? Hey, she's really good. She can sing it pretty good. And she does her yo-ho.
Well, and she likes to dance to it. She likes to watch the people that dance to it when, you know, it was all over the internet.
Oh boy, I sang Drunken Sailor for weeks.
I love a sea shanty.
And Chris's lesson planning, I guess. New courses for next Monday.
Yeah, because I am turned. I'm going to cut this one a little shorter.
Marky is here.
Hello. There we go.
Oh, I wish it was raining here. We need rain. I think you need more space between your eye and your, yeah, move your eyebrows up.
Yes. There we go.
You need to move them up just a bit more. There you go. And tuck them in a bit more. The inside parts go down a bit.
Well, I haven't glued them, and I'm not going to, like, get them perfectly. I mean, when we're
Tina
ready to
says
glue.
It's crowded in the eye area. I know. We're just kind of.
So if I am turned a little, it's really like that. And my hair's going to come in here.
Paula, I didn't know that verse. And Reverend Sonia Patterson says, please keep your eyebrows in happy places. Cranky wouldn't look right on you.
Thank you. There won't be any judgy, you know, dirty look here. Looks like I have a side ponytail.
You need to give me that mouse so I can redo it. It's weird how the nose appears or disappears as I look at it. Optical illusion. Okay, this needs to be bigger. I agree. Give me some of that paper, please.
Wait, oh, this?
Yeah, the pink paper.
You think my mouth needs to be bigger?
Yep. Oh my God, this is a really good print. You were cutting down on the edge of it.
You handed it to me.
Dear Lord. Well, that was not an intention.
I thought you were trying to tell me I should put a tattoo on myself.
Oh.
That looks like a tattoo. You know?
Oh, you could do it on your shirt.
Okay, well, while you're doing that, I'm going to cut myself some pupils.
Okay.
She's working on my mouth.
Working on the mouth.
I'm going to make these scary eyes a little less scary. Okay, so I got to think about this. Probably going to put some eyelid business over that, though. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking into the camera. It probably looks like I'm kind of going cross-eyed. I was showing Izzy, like, because she's like, what is cross-eyed? Because she keeps doing this drawing, and it's cross-eyed. And I showed her, and she just thought it was so hilarious. And now she's, like, kind of obsessed with it. I would tell you that doing a bigger portrait's probably a little easier because the parts are bigger. So.
There is that.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Dropped your mouth.
No, my mouth is on the floor.
Fortunately, I turned it right side up so I could find it amongst all the other.
make me a little.
There you go. Now try that one.
Oh, it is a little smirky-ish and kind of cute. I think it fits me better. I don't think that that's how my mouth is, but
It is.
what do you guys think? Things are getting funny now.
You look wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. Pete, I will send you a wonderful live Cornish drunken sailor on the beach vid. Izzy will enjoy it too. Excellent.
Oh, that was good. I have seen that one.
In the early 2000s, we had to evacuate our child care center due to a bushfire. Oh, gosh, yes.
All right, what do we think
And
here?
Griffin Shell loves the new mouth. I might need to work on that with a little bit of colored pencil, Mariah.
Yeah.
Hand it back.
So my upper lip does kind of dip down in there, but like it should have like it's a little more.
Drawing on the front of that with pencil.
But there was already pencil there, and this erases pretty nicely. I think that's a little better here. Here, you want the pencil back though? And you can erase it. I just need you to see that.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, here. You want the eraser?
No, I don't want that. I've got one over here.
Okay. So now what do I do?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
Well, I mean, I don't know where to go from here. You're doing the mouth. I guess I could work on a shirt.
Yeah, work on your shirt.
I'm moving along much faster.
I'm just
than she did.
contouring your mouth a little bit. I'm not trying to get it so it will stand out from
Yeah.
its surrounding area.
Shirt. Yeah. Here's my shirt.
There you go. I don't know that I love that shirt. I think it needs to be brighter.
Do you? Oh, that's a lovely mouth. Look at that. We got to get this eyeball situation down, though. It's very weird.
And what you could do is you could use one of those those tape spots and make your nose stand out.
Oh. The pop dots, you mean?
You need your eyelids. We're working on it, sweetheart.
Yeah, I do. I need eyelids, but then I want
And
to
you need pupils. You need around your pupils. Well, the problem is Mariah's eyes are so dark that it's hard to see the. But I think they do need to be slightly bigger.
my pupils.
I like the blue better, and especially where's your background? We haven't decided on a background yet.
Swear, lady.
No worries, no worries. Mariah, you have that deer in the headlights look. Put some eyeliner on. We're working on it.
Yeah, we will. I gotta figure out what shirt I'm gonna wear, because then I'll match my makeup up to it. 'Cause you
Oh
know
yes,
that's what
absolutely.
I like to
I like the blue. Everybody, I'm definitely taking screenshots, Mariah.
do. Who's this?
Eddie.
All right.
We can do a before and after.
And put them into a.
She looks like
Into a
someone
reel.
just goosed her.
Oh, there. That's a little better, isn't it?
You need brown irises with black pupils in the center. Yes.
Well, yeah. She's gonna do pencil work on me afterwards. We gotta get the basics down.
Basics.
Do we like that size of?
Yeah, okay, we're working on that, Eddie. Cockeyed, yes. If your eye are that dark, you should make the iris and pupil together and make them larger.
Okay.
Okay, do that.
All right. So, do we like this bigger size, or is that too big? Ooh,
I think that's a
Okay.
little too big, but that other one's definitely too
too
little.
small. Okay.
Oh, and to cut a V-neck in your shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you have to consider, because you're going to cover up part of your pupil with your eyelid, because that's how it works.
Right. That's better, huh?
Yeah.
That size? Yeah.
Yes, that's right, Marty. I will be coloring in and adding, that would be the whole iris. Yes.
Yeah.
Iris is the entire eye. The pupil, or is it the iris?
Well, yeah, because
inside and the pupil is the outside, whichever.
Mm-hmm.
And Paula, just stop being cross-eyed. Move your eyeballs.
Oh, whoops! I lost my.
And Eddie spit out his tea. Well, I hope it wasn't on your keyboard. It's kind of hard on him. And here's Susan. Be you. She's late to the party. Well, girl, you're going to have to go back and watch the rest of it, because it was quite the ordeal.
Okay, Susan, can you explain to me? I'm so glad you're here, because I was reading your comment. And so she told me something about I before E except after C, but I didn't really understand.
That's a spelling.
It is, but I think she meant it like in a kind of like in some medicine things that like you were supposed to take or not take. I was a little confused. But I want to know, because if it's something she needs to be doing. I ordered the tea. The tea will be here tomorrow.
What? For me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Wendy says, I wish you guys could hear the rainbow lorikeets having a party outside. They're loud and proud this morning. Oh, I know. You have such fabulous birds down under. Your iris is like the aperture of your eye.
Yeah.
The I before E doesn't always work, except after C and blah, 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 blah. I don't worry about that stuff. Iris has color and gets bigger and smaller as the pupil changes size. Okay, thank you, Susan. You need to have a little white below the iris. Yes. And Eddie says, I call the pupil the black hole. Thank you, Eddie. The observations you make are just absolutely... Yeah, okay, I can work with that.
There, a slight kind of side-eye thing there. This is the way I want my hair to be.
Well, you should take that into the
Yeah.
hairdresser and say, okay, this is what I really want.
Shape. This is the shape I'm looking for. And then I was telling Pete, like, I really do want to cut this, like, almost half. And she's like, well, it's going to stick straight up. I'm like, I don't know. That might be kind of what I want. I don't really...
Oh, these two. I swear to God, I would just... you guys have got to do a live stream.
Oh, Eddie and Paula.
Paula, yes. Carrie, I've seen the great poem made up from those exceptions to the rule. Yes. Very cute, surprised eye going on. And she's got them, like, going slightly up and over.
Yeah. Because remember, I'm kind of looking
and
like
she
this.
Says, I don't think your face is that long.
No, I got to bring some of this down. But I got to get the hair down before I can figure out exactly where that, is. But the mouth is about right. Because, see, here's where we're going to put, my chin and shadowing.
You need to move the mouth up ever so slightly.
Really?
Uh-huh.
There, and then nosy goes here.
There you go.
Okay.
Made a world of difference. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, it's iced tea. Not Long Island tea. Gotta be careful with that stuff. Tell you what, that can knock you on your booty.
Okay. So, do you think I could go ahead and glue these things down? For the most part?
No.
No?
All right. I think the first thing that you've got to do is you've got to decide, because your eyes need to come down.
Hold on, lady.
Remember, you're cutting up a mighty fine print there.
They're all mighty fine. I mean, really, lady,
Mighty fine.
Yes, would you please just give me all the crappy prints so you won't say anything?
I can do that.
There are some?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't have them saved. I look really red today. What is with that?
Well,
Is that my brown shirt?
yeah. Look at that. Oh. Me with some clothes on.
Looks lovely.
Okay, now, I wanted this because it needs some eyeshadow.
Okay, right. Colleen says, eyes are half down on the face. And you've got yours in the upper third. So, see, they need to come down. The eyes. There you go. Move your nose down a little bit.
I have a pretty good space between my...
Yes, you do.
And let me tell you, it's
As
also very
Sarah
different.
says, I'd like that shirt. I know, me too.
Yeah, this would be a great shirt.
They like the shirt.
Okay, now let me figure out some...
No, Susan, I do not have a fever, and I have not had a fever.
No.
I would know that because I don't like to be hot, and I would notice. And I haven't had a fever, but I do know that I have slight sinus infection, which I've been treating with saline solution and neti potting. And snorting tea tree oil, Melaleuca alternifolia. I think that's actually comes from Australia.
Okay, wait, hold on.
I want
gotta
to
take
buy
one
Peace
of my...
shirt from her portrait. Yeah, I know. I like my shirt.
Can I glue down my eyeballs? Or, like, the irises? Do we think we can do that?
Oh, the inside of the eye? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because keeping up with all these parts is a little tricky.
Okay, Noah's mama says, just blame bad lighting. This is really true. Some of us just look flushed unless we are perfectly lit.
Yeah, and
LOL.
trying to balance the lighting on both sides of the studio is very tricky.
Yes, because Mariah has, her skin is more ivory. Mine is more red.
Well, and I have better natural light because I haven't blocked my window.
Oh, la-di-da. She
wanted to say something else.
Yeah, I had an ellipse in there which y'all can fill in.
This is pretty funny.
What?
Hold on, I'll show you. 1 second.
Tea tree oil is wonderful stuff. A lemon or honey in hot hats works wonders too. Oh, I don't know what hot hats means. And Reverend Sonia loves your shirt.
Well, thank you, thank you,
I
thank
like
you.
it too.
Here, this is funny. It looks like a mean eyeball right there. And then I did it backwards, which is irritating, but I'm going to work it out here, y'all. I'm working it out.
Yes, that's a very sly eye.
It is.
Piece this la-di-da, yeah,
Oh, look at how fabulous. I look very 1960s, and I'm very happy about that.
Down a little bit, down a little bit. She's huffing at me. Oh my gosh. It just looks like Groucho Marx. I'm just so hilarious.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Where are the tweezers? You have taken off with all of them.
They're on there somewhere.
Golly. Here. Little tiny parts, very hard to do. Oh my goodness. That looks lazy-eyed and weird. It's That's funny.
Bring it up a bit on the edge. You have more almond shapey.
Yeah, I get it.
Look droopy.
This is very irritating to me.
This kind of looks like the old Barbie dolls. This is true. Oh, I remember them. It was like they had shaped eyelashes.
That's kind of what I was going for here, but I'm struggling. Okay, I don't know if I have it like backwards on the way that it looks, or getting very frustrated. I'm very, very frustrated. Okay, sometimes it just takes 2 pieces to get her done. That's what I want.
Yes, the cool original Barbie dolls. I remember what the originals look like. My friend Terry, I can't remember her last name. She had one that her grandmother lived in Houston, and of course, you know, larger cities got them. We didn't get them in our area for like a year. And Susan says, Mariah has very open eyes and lifted eyebrows. Always wanted those eyes. Mine are all squinky.
Squinky?
Squinky. That's a cross between squeaky and squinty.
Okay, now that I got that piece together and that as wide as I need it to be, then I'm going to put that there. And yes, I know it's not the right spot exactly.
It isn't. It needs to come down. More. Remember where your ears. Because your eyes are in. Oh, just fix the other and we'll worry about that.
I'm kind of digging that though. Overall is like kind of the start of the look there. As far as that.
Oh, Messy Palette's here.
Oh, God, all right, let's glue this eyeball
She
down.
says this is the reason I don't wear makeup. Hey, I thought I did really well with my blue eyeshadow today, which I know y'all really can't see it. And Eddie says at least they aren't slitty.
That's right, we don't want any of those slitty eyeballs. Might give the wrong impression.
And Reverend Sonia says my 3-year-old granddaughter has just seen Mariah's portrait. She loves it.
Thank you, Octavia.
And Mariah, and noted that her mummy Mariah was not this one. Oh, her daughter's name is Mariah?
I don't know.
Where can I order that shirt? Does it come in magenta? I'll take 2. We're working on it. Tea tree oil and eucalyptus are very versatile products. They certainly are. I used to make Izzy's diaper ointment with coconut oil, and tea tree oil was one of the main ingredients. Oh, Kathy says she has Skipper and Scooter.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Tina says, very good, Em. Oh, and Yanka's here, and I missed her. Where did that go? Trying to come back up here. Okay, Yanka says as usual, have to watch it all in replay. Night all. Good night.
All right, Yanka.
Oh, yes, y'all. We only have 13 people that have thumbs up here. Y'all get over there and thumbsy upsies.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I know, but there are 28 watching now. Come on, people.
I was talking about the portrait thing.
Oh. Well, I guess it's just the color.
What are you talking about?
Well, your eyeshadow color.
What about it? It's fabulous.
Yeah, what? Okay, great. Movable glue stick is good to use to hold parts until you're happy with them. Oh, do we have a movable glue stick?
We do not.
Well, there are 103 watching. Oh.
Yeah, I got 92 likes, man. Yeah, we're doing good. Stop yelling at people.
Well, I'm refreshing.
You need to refresh.
I'm
Refresh yourself.
Re-getting acquainted with my...
Yeah.
And now I don't know what it's doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay. I'm quite pleased with this. I mean, I don't think it looks like me, but I think that it's a nice representation of me. And I love the eyeshadow.
Yes, and okay.
And then once you do shadowing and things with
All right. Well, we only have 2 people who haven't. We've got 97 and 98 are watching right now.
Very good. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Muchas gracias.
And once P comes in and adds shadowing and stuff, I think it will be better. But can we call this, like, to the point, can I glue this stuff down?
Still think your eyes need to come down a bit. And I can't, so I have to wait here. Oh, you're just being such a dipwad.
Okay, but can I glue my eyeshadow on?
Yes, glue your damn eyeshadow on.
Cute.
Colleen says, a lovely portrait.
Thank
Now,
you,
did y'all
Colleen.
get it when she knocked her eyes down there? I hope somebody it's gonna so that her eyeliner is below her eye. That's good. Emma's melting.
I've had nights like that
And
too.
then he says, stir that pot, Mariah.
It's making me crazy with that. It's like, I get it. This is just
I'm just giving you a taste of your own medicine. This is what would be happening if if I had it over here and she would be, yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Paula says, DOML need to eject from my blessed bosom. And also, why be your eyes are swollen, baby? I'll tell you what.
Love you, Paula.
All this is wonderful. Art-related repartee is just...
Okay.
Yes, he has payback, so no worries on that front.
I told her.
Yes.
Okay, so my baby, I'm just going to tell her. She'll be horrified by this. I don't know if anybody ever comes back and watches. Hopefully, like, when she's older, they don't come back and watch these streams. But if they do, whatever. When she poops at home, she calls me. And, like her daddy won't wipe her. She's on her own. I'll wipe her. And I told her, I said, this is payback. Because when I'm old, you will be wiping your mama's bum. She said, Mama, I will.
And she's just so cute. She bends over like a champion. I mean, she does. Love that baby. She's so proud the first time she wiped herself at school. She
came
That's
home.
the first
She's
thing
like,
she told us when she walked in the door.
I was like, I never doubted that you couldn't do it. She's like, I just like it when you do it, Mama. Do a good job. Thanks.
Oh, eyeliner on your chin is classic. Well, sometimes we wake up with it there when we had a rollicking night out.
Rollicking.
A rollicking night out on the town. I think Izzy has wonderful memories of the two of you. Well, we hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Yeah.
I don't want to regret.
She talks about a lot more stuff than her other peers.
All right. Now what's next? I got the eyeballs put together, but should I glue down the mouth and kind of work my way up? Is that sort of what we're...
Okay, so take your hair away for just a moment.
Look at how pretty I look. I told P I was going to maybe
Okay, so the
shave it all off.
eyes, you can see, because the eyes are going to be halfway down your head, so they still need to come down slightly more.
All right, well, can we glue one down? So then we know where to put the other one. But that seems scrunched to me.
Okay, I think that's almost perfect because I'm just looking where your ear should be.
Here, and then, you know.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. Your eyes are in the middle of your ears. There's your mouth. You need to move your nose down just a little bit. It's closer to the top of your lip.
Hey, dude, it's right there.
Well, I can't see it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
All right, so I can glue these eyeballs down.
Yes.
And do they need to... I think I need to tilt it just ever so slightly.
Ever so slightly up.
Like that.
I have to wait for the thing to adjust. Yes. Glue that eyeball down.
I am.
There you go.
Any work after this is going to have to be with pencil.
Well, you can still add a sliver of the blue underneath as
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or I could even come in with like a little tiny bit of this. Oh, heck yeah, look at that. Ooh la la. I want that eye. I want that makeup. And my hair went cray cray. After the fluff. Hey, I think a self-portrait can be like what I want. Alright?
Eddie says meow kitty eyes.
Yes, meow kitty eyes. I so want to be able to do that eye. Is that fair to be able to do? Should I do that?
I think if you want to, you can. It's your portrait. You can.
Okay, yeah. Now I gotta replicate this little piece here. I mean, that just came off the thing like that. I think that's the universe saying, you do it, Mariah. You just do it.
You just do it. Artistic license. That's absolutely right. And Susan said, yes, go for it.
All right.
Christy says, fabulous. They're all giving you lots of love.
It. I love y'all. Feeling real good about this.
101 likes great work. PPL.
All right.
And Reverend Sonia says, that's a gorgeous eye. Colleen says, anything you want, it's fair. It's art.
All right.
Absolutely. And Susan Jarrell says, my self-portrait wouldn't look at all. And the heart's covering up part. All like me, then. Well, you know, it's just... And Images by Gretchen says, hi, ladies. Dropping in late after helping my granddaughter clean and reorganize her art closet. Again. Did it last year this time, and now on this visit, it was in need again. Well, a whole year's gone by. I think that's quite acceptable.
Yeah, this one's overdue, but yeah.
Noah's mama says, I always make myself younger and less fluffy. Well, I tried
Definitely
to do that on mine.
Fluffy.
I don't know if I succeeded. Maybe put bangs on before deciding the eyebrows.
Good call. I think that's a very good call. Okay.
I don't know that I agree with that.
No?
Well, you can move your bangs up and down. It's kind of hard to move your eyebrows up and down. I say put your eyebrows on.
Oh, I guess that is true. Because I'll have more head. Like, I could bring them up even if...
yeah.
If I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's probably true.
See what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. It's probably here nor there, but yes. I am...
You need to let me work on those bangs a little bit.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of a little bit...
blunt.
Sawtoothed.
Well, I was trying to kind of give the impression that, you know, they were... I don't know. I didn't want them just... Even though that is what I did because I got sick of them. Okay, now I need to glue my other eyeball down. Are we happy about this situation where it is currently? Yes.
Okay. Here, look at me just a moment. Mariah.
Okay.
This part of your eyebrow is down closer to the top of your eye than here. Ever so slightly.
I'm not talking about eyebrows right now. I'm talking about eyeballs.
Oh, okay.
Does this eyeball look good with this eyeball?
Well, get your finger out of the way.
I think it needs
I
moving.
can't see the edge of your finger.
I think that's pretty good. Just remember, again, it's a little bit of a side.
Yes.
Some goopies there. Alrighty, now.
All right, now see, look at that. That's much better for the bangs.
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, nose next or eyebrows? Eyeballs are in place.
Eyeballs are in place. I think eyebrows are next.
Okay. I think that's a good position. What say ye?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a more, some people, you know, I've noticed that their eyebrows are really close to the top of their eyes, but neither yours nor mine are.
No, we have a lot of space here.
No, that's okay. It looks good.
I don't think you feel that way, but I like that you've just given in.
I don't know. I feel like life requires algebra. Maybe only basic algebra, though. Debsy, I don't even know why we're talking about that, but you... well, they're talking about the usefulness of algebra.
Yeah, it comes in handy. My philosophy with that is just you just need to know somebody that knows that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pretty happy with this situation. I think she's going to add some shadowing and things here too. So, like, right now it's very flat.
Yes.
And one thing I would kind of like to do here is just...
I think I agree with you, Reverend Sonia. I think it's a collage portrait is easier than others because we can play with the placement of
Yeah, because kind of once you draw it, then
parts.
it's... Yeah. I think you are quite right about that. Alright, that one's a little thick over here. Trim that up a little bit. Working with these little tiny pieces is quite tricky.
Yeah, it is. You can cut your... Did you find the tweezers?
No, I just gave up.
Oh, they're right here.
I just gave up.
Two pairs of them, right next to the pink paper.
I just gave up.
Well, they've been there all along.
I just gave up.
Okay. Paula says, I think it looks brilliant. XXXX. And we don't have to take ourselves so seriously in a collage. Good point. I like that.
Mm-hmm. My glue's getting goopy at the end.
And she says the thick part of the eyebrow needs to come down closer to your nose. Well, I already told her that, but it's too late. They're already glued down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you meant this part needed to arch or turn?
This needed to be closer to center of your eye, and this part, because
My eyebrows are like right there with the corners of my eye.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how you people are seeing me.
Well, I guess we don't either.
It ain't right.
Wendy says, I am waiting to see both portraits side by side.
Oop. I thought I had it in my hand.
Well, I've plucked my eyebrows before, but I don't do it much anymore. You don't really have to.
Yeah, you know, as I've gotten older, I don't have to do it as much.
Once in a while I have, you know, wild hair that I have to yank out.
And now some of them have started turning gray.
Yeah, they do that.
Not happy about that.
I think if you're going to put your nose there, you need to move your mouth slightly off center, and maybe I need to...
Off center this way. Is that what you're saying? And a little bit this way. Right?
I don't know what that means. Oh, I think these collage portraits should replace the doodle faces on the PM logo.
Oh, maybe. Might be the 2024. Brad doesn't like our doodle bomb ones anyway. He's always asking me, you got anything new?
I kind of liked them.
I love them.
I just think it makes us look, you know, really
Arty.
cool and Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, kind of. I'm
The
very.
kind of people we are.
I'm happy with it.
Susan Billiou says, looking coy.
Okay, good. I like
Coy's
that.
good. And Kathy Seek says, I thumbsy-dupsied you. Thank you,
Awesome.
Kathy. And Susan Billiou says, I love the doodle faces. Me too.
I love the doodle faces.
I can make that nose jump out.
Yeah.
And looking perky. Well, perky's good. There you go. It didn't need much, just some. Because you're kind of, you know, off-centered. Line it up with your eyes. There you go. Good job. Don't worry about the side over there. We can always cut that off and straighten that up.
Just remember, I have a freckle right in the middle of my nose.
Oh.
I like that one. I actually have like 1, 2, and 3. But I got a freckle in the middle of my nose. Alright. Shall we glue down some hair? Put down the bangs first. There?
I think so.
Or a little lower? I mean, it kind of depends on which day it is.
Yeah, no
I got
kidding.
them high now. The other day they were down in here, and I don't like that.
They were right on the bird.
I don't like it when they hit the eyebrows. That's when we've got a problem. And then when they're down in here, no. I'm angry. Okay.
Okay, and Kathy has to go. I don't know
Bye,
where
Kathy.
she's got to go, but anyway, she's going.
Thanks for hanging.
Muchas gracias.
Now you may have to add, where are we at? Oh goodness, you are not watching time. We've got 6 minutes.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware that was my job.
It kind of is. I mean, when you're
Well-
reading chat, you've also got to be on top of time.
I see that. We better get with it there. Oh, well, you don't have to finish it. What the hey?
What the hey?
What the hey?
Well, I wanted to at least get my hair down. I don't want you in charge of that.
Well, I do good.
You do good?
I do good.
I like that.
Hair comes down to right at the top of your mouth.
All right.
There you go. You look like a movie star on the Flintstones. Oh, well, that's a good one.
That is. Yabba dabba do.
Well, Barbara, the reason it looks so great is because of all the lovely papers that she had to work with.
Listen to this.
Noted.
Shenanigans.
Ooh, chicken corn chowder's on the menu today. It takes a village. This is absolutely right, Eddie.
I'm getting the hair down.
Well, okay.
No matter what.
And Colleen says, very glamorous.
And I want y'all to know this one side is longer, and it drives me crazy.
There you go.
We're going to get it worked out this next time, though. Maybe. It's because this one over here hacked at my hair, which was totally fine, but she kept kind of, you know, it was like, okay, one side got shorter, and then the other one did, and then the other one. And I might go this underneath.
Hola, Carolina. The mom on the Jetsons.
There we go. That's pretty good, isn't it? Yeah, I'm gluing down to the... I was worried about that. There we go.
She's coming to life. And yes, Susan, that is a perfect hair pattern, and I really worked at that.
Because I told her that the hair was very important. I'm happy with this. And let's, I mean, this is all I have left of that brown. I might just...
Well, don't lose it.
Yeah, I might just put that eyebrow piece up in there.
Robin says she looks great.
Thank you.
We have a lot of hearts. And bravo, Mariah, in large letters. She said it very loud. And Leah says gorgeous. And some of those moved up before I got to them.
Thanks, guys. All right, and then when we come back on Thursday, P will have done... I'm not going to put my shirt on until you do whatever you do.
I agree.
And then I might chop this down a little bit to put it on whatever background we end up putting it on. But I think, ooh, before you guys go, because we got 2 minutes here, tell me in the chat, now that you see me all put together, what background color?
Oh, yeah.
And then P will have that done before Sunday, or have some options based
I
upon...
will always have options.
Always. But I'm thinking something kind of orangey, because that would be a really great contrast. Really coppery, but not too dark, because you don't want my hair to get lost in there.
Exactly. It needs to be a medium value.
Even an ombre of some sort, to where maybe if it started out with like the light blue to a bright orange.
The background is not what you want people to look at.
I think it'll make me pop. What's great is we haven't glued you down yet either, have we?
Mm-mm.
That's good, because then I can take these pictures since we're not on the background, then I don't have to clip it out for if I use it for our new for our header and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Very exciting stuff.
Yeah. And we end as we started.
Yes. Thank you guys.
Yeah, I think copper will blend into the hair too much, but I think if it was a pinkish orangey copper.
Oh yeah, if it started out kind of in a bright pink up at the top, and then down to orange.
Very subtle ombre, I don't mind. But yeah, I can work with that.
Okay. Cool. All right, guys, thanks so much for hanging out and, you know, getting all portraity again with us. You know, it was real face-off once again.
Once again.
Once again.
And here we are.
Be sure to come back, leave comments, do all that business for the YouTube-y. You know, do. You really are red, and especially when you start leaning in. See, I can get the color better if I don't.
I agree with that, Gretchen. I just saw your comment. Orange into burgundy.
Ooh, that would be nice.
No shiny. The hair has great shine already. That's something to consider.
Yeah.
It may be a very subtle shine.
I'm very happy with her. My little mini me. All right, guys, we'll see you back here on Thursday. Thanks for hanging.
Bye.
Bye.